Hey guys, Scott here. Today I want to talk about the frankly epidemic of hackers that are holding streamers' games hostage. And I'm not sure if this is applying to regular players. I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's always cheaters, but typically I never really encountered cheaters that much. It was just, once out of every 50, 60 games maybe. But lately, and this has been happening to other streamers because I've seen clips of it and people have been talking about it. It's been happening way, 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 way more to a lot of streamers, to the point where for me, it's basically every other game I'm getting stream sniped by cheaters that just immediately hold the game hostage. I say cheaters. It's probably one or two dudes. They just have my Steam ID and they insert themselves into my lobby with a program. So I say cheaters, but it's probably not nearly as widespread. It's just a couple of people doing it very frequently. So I guess that's it's more fair to word it like that. That being said, it was initially annoying, but to my fellow content creators, I have a very good technique you can do to deal with this. Unfortunately, this does not work for non-content creators, but to be fair, they're mostly sniping content creators, so it kind of evens out. But my strat for dealing with this is every time one of them targets me, I just minimize the game so there's no audio, and then I just start relentlessly running ads. I press the ad button every time it's off cooldown. I ask people for subs. I just will chill and eat dinner, don't really do anything. I just sort of sit there. And typically what's happening is I will earn far more money than I do if I was just normally streaming. Because I never run the ad button normally. I don't think I've ever pressed that in 8 years of streaming. But if I'm going to be, not doing anything, I might as well earn money off of them. And so the last stream, I just earned like $300 just by doing nothing. I just pressed the ad button a bunch. My viewer count went up because everyone's like, oh my god, Scott's getting held hostage again. And they type in Discord, oh my Scott, oh here's the link, oh my god. And someone tweets about it, oh hey look, Scott's getting held hostage again, this is ridiculous. Basically more and more people just come watch, and I just get more and more money every time they do this. So this is not some like forbidden jutsu reverse psychology where I'm trying to like get them to stop. I mean, it's just genuinely benefiting me. I'm earning more money than I usually do. And you have to imagine, eventually they'll realize that they're spending money for their cheat program. I'm earning far more money from this. I get to take a break from the game every time it happens. If that's your example of trolling me, then great. Keep trolling me, I guess. I'll be able to get a house eventually, which would be really nice. So that's, if you're a content creator, that's why I recommend dealing with it. Extract as much money as possible from the situation. So they're like epic trolling you as you just earn money and they earn nothing. That's, I think, the best way to do it. And eventually they'll just get bored and stop and realize, hey, I'm helping this person quite a bit instead of annoying them. That's not my intention. And then it'll eventually stop. But what about for content creators that are not like big enough to earn money off of it? Yeah, I think behavior does need to do something. I think I don't know how you solve that situation, to be honest. It used to be back in the day there was MLGA, which was a program you would run, but that only worked with peer-to-peer servers. But you could basically not detect the IP. It saved the IP of everyone in the lobby, and you could block them or set them as liked. And so if you encountered a cheater, you could just set them as blocked. Problem was, back then they would just set people as blocked if they just played nurse or something like that, because there was no regulation of it. So I don't really know how you fix this. I know a couple of people have suggested that content creators will be able to just leave. They'll have no DC penalty, but I can say that will just lead to too much abuse. It'll lead to division in the community where content creators being treated too special compared to everyone else. And I think that would just cause animosity and not really solve anything. I mean, it would solve this, but even then, would it though? If your entire stream is just every game someone joining your game and then you can't play the game, I don't really think that you being able to leave is going to do anything, because they have programs where they have your Steam ID on a big list and they can just instantly insert themselves in your lobby no matter what. You can't dodge it. You can't hide it with a fake screen. They can always tell that they're in your game because they manually insert themselves. So maybe behavior needs to find a way to stop that form of injection from happening. That's probably the main fix toward it. Because if you're trying to stream snipe as killer, it's fucking hard. Killer queues are really long, so it's really, really hard to do that. So maybe behavior just found a way to address that. But in the meantime, my other fellow content creators just earn some money off of it. It's pretty easy. This sounds like I'm like doing like some big ego thing, but this is genuinely the counter I found to it. If I'm going to be, having to deal with this, I might as well earn some money from it. So that's what I've been doing. It's been pretty great so far. But yeah, they should probably fix something like this. That's it. Thanks for watching.